Today we're going to be working with histograms. Histograms is an extension of what we did last time with frequency tables. Alright, for a simple demonstration example, I'm going to put together a histogram of height. Alright, this is a class and we measured everybody's height. Alright, we measured two people under 60 inches. 60 inches is under 5 foot. So there's two people under 5 foot. Then we went ahead, just measured and we put them in different intervals. And I always call these buckets. If you hear me talk about buckets, 60 to 64 is a bucket. 65 to 67 is a bucket. A lot of people call them intervals. You'll probably hear me talk about it both ways. We also got an interval of 68 to 70, 71 to 73, and greater than 74. That greater than 74 would be people that are taller than 6'2". All right, to make a histogram, right? A histogram is nothing more than a bar chart with frequencies. So if I was going to ask you for a real basic definition, that's what you would say. It's a bar chart with frequencies. This is a frequency chart that we put together over here, right? So now we're going to put this in a graph. All right, I put together just a basic graph here. On the x-axis, the one that goes horizontal, I listed my ranges, my buckets: 60, less than 60, 60 to 64, 65 to 67, 68 to 70, 71 to 73, and greater than 74. On my left, okay, you'll see the number of times, the frequencies listed. And every histogram is going to have frequencies. So to fill this in, here's the things you have to know about histograms. They're bar graphs that touch, all right? You've probably did a lot of bar graphs before, probably starting in early grade school. But remember, with a histogram, they touch. All right, so let's do this first range. Less than, I'm going to make these blue, all right? Less than 60, there's only two people in the class, so it's like that. All right, 60 to 64, there's 5. 65 to 67, there's 8. So we go all the way up to the 8. 68 to 70, there's 6. 71 to 73, there's 4. And finally, greater than 74, there's 3. Right? Guys, so there's your histograms. For your assignment today, you won't have to do it. A lot of the times, they like it. Histograms are going to look like this: 2, 5. The numbers are going to be on them, or maybe even on top of them, like 6, 4, 3. It just depends on your preference and what software you're using. All right, I'm not going to overdo it with this video with this. I think you all have got the idea. A lot of your time is going to be spent actually trying to get these histograms to work. I did the homework that you're all going to do. I usually always try to go through and do the homework. You have to actually practice with it, and you have to actually hold down, click down on a box and pull these. Read the instructions. If you have any trouble getting through them, I struggled at first until I got the hang of it. Then they got to be really quick, how you actually make these histograms. But the key thing is to work off of frequency charts. So here we've got something that's all near and dear to your hearts. It's just a grading scale. All right, a class, right? The frequency is just the number of times in a class somebody made an A. So we're going to say this is a really, really good class. And we're going to have 9 people that made A's. We're going to have 6 people that makes B's. We're going to have 4 C's, 4 D's, and just 2 F's. All right, like I said, really good class. All right, building the histogram, right? I could put these ranges down here. I could put the ranges number wise, but with these off to the side, you can put numbers or the letters. I'll just put the numbers. Okay, greater than or equal to 90, 80 to 89, 70 to 79, 60 to 69, and finally less than 60. All right, let's make these red this time. All right, let's put the numbers off to the side. Let's see. Got to put the frequency is going to go on this left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and only have to take it up through 9. All right, it doesn't take long to do this. There was 9 A's. All right, there were 6 B's. There was 7 C's. No, 4 C's. 4 C's, I'm sorry. 4 C's. There was 4 D's. And there was 2 F's. All right. Let's just add our numbers to this. 9, 6, 4, 4, 2. All right. Again, notice all the histograms are touching. And they're basically just bar graphs. Frequency is usually on the bottom, and count. On the bottom is the ranges, the buckets, and the frequency is usually on the left side. Don't hold me to that. I've seen some people switch it up. There's no law that it has to be like that. Okay. Like I said, when you all do the homework on this, I think you'll find it fairly easy. They give you frequency charts. You make histograms. You have to click on the little boxes. All right. Boxes are going to be, let's see. I'll show you. Okay. You're going to have histograms. You click on a box. Let me go up here. You're going to click on a box like this. You're going to right click and hold it down. You're going to go over 2 boxes. You're going to drag it down. And in Delta Math, 2 boxes makes a whole column. So for this next one, you would go up here, you'd hold down on this button, hold down on this quadrant, this quad, all right? Take it over here, then drag the whole thing down, and it'll automatically fill in, all right? Then as soon as you let go, it's going to ask you right here, it's going to ask you to fill in the range like down here. Like I said, histograms are so important in just about every walk of life. Just about every degree in college makes you take a statistics class. So I make sure I wanted to cover while we were doing statistics and probability, we went over histograms. So if you have any trouble with this, contact me. I'm checking my email during the day. I check it probably every 10, 15 minutes. I can get right back with you on Remind. I can even give you a phone call if you want. If you want to talk about this on the phone, just drop me an email and I'll give you a call. All right, that's it. You all have a good day.